30 seconds. 30 seconds. I got it. Woo! Thirty seconds. Shoot. Yeah.
himself into that position, not be the boss. Let your coach be the boss, because when you fight, it's a very unpleasant environment. Like, you don't control nothing, you know. There's a lot of stuff that happens. You try to control as much as the things that you can control, but there's a lot of stuff that you do not control, so you want to recreate that environment. But if you're trying to always control everything in your training the way you want, and not let your coaches do that for you to put you in hell, that's a problem, because it's not reality. Right. You need to prepare yourself for something that resemble as much as you can what you're gonna be put into.
Conor McGregor has never been the type to stay silent, and with the Max Holloway fight getting closer, he is turning up the pressure again. Between his trash talk and the aggressive training clips he keeps posting, McGregor looks like he is trying to send Holloway a message before they even meet in the Octagon. Every video has fans asking the same thing. Is the old Notorious really back, or is Conor simply playing another mental game? Either way, one thing is clear. McGregor wants to remind everyone, including Holloway, that he still believes he can take control when the cage door closes.
Yes. Yeah, stop. Dude, go there. Watch my right there.
Thirty seconds.
Yeah. Keep the hand up. Yeah. So, bam, and roll. And hook. Yeah. So same if you move, you throw right. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah. Maybe the right hand. Right. So you go, bam. Yeah, but this is hard. Yeah, because you give the right. Boom, you go back. Okay? You deliver. Yeah, feel it. That's because you see the point. Yeah. You understand me? Yeah, I see your body. Boom. That's why I want more people to body. Wow, bam, wow, bam. Yeah. Very good spot. Wow, bam, wow, bam. Yeah, watch that elbow.
You think Conor wins?
Absolutely. It's not an easy fight. Max is very good at what he does. He's obviously been in there against the best guys in the world repeatedly over and over and over again. But whilst Conor's been inactive, the hunger will start to thrive in his mind and in his skull. And at 170 pounds, I think this fight's very, very interesting. I think it's very interesting. Conor's going to have the knockout power.
Max and trying to get into his head, doing the whole thing about how he's his son, etc., etc., etc. Do you truly believe he thinks he's the same fighter that he beat?
I think he thinks it. I think he's wrong. But like,
you actually think he believes that though? Come on, like,
yeah,
he's not
Conor
an idiot.
McGregor is a deeply delusional person. And you know, like, we don't have to go down this particular side of this road too far, but like, of the things that I think he doesn't believe that he's saying in that interview, I'm much more inclined to believe that he is pretending when he's talking about, I no longer care about the material things in life, and this doesn't matter to me. I am a man of faith, and I'm not going to talk numbers because that doesn't mean anything to me. If we're picking like an order of things that I think are bullshit, I think that one's much more transparent bullshit than Conor McGregor, notorious weirdo, believes that his opponent is beneath him. That rings.
McGregor has also explained how the Holloway matchup came together, making it clear that he was not the one specifically choosing Max. According to Conor, Holloway ended up being the opponent because no other suitable names were available at the time. He said he was willing to fight whoever the UFC offered and was open to any option they brought forward. Still, some potential fights could not move forward in negotiations, while others would have required McGregor to drop back down to lightweight.
How do we get to Max? It seemed like you had the pick of the litter. Why Max?
Again, they picked that.
Oh,
they picked that.
All right.
I had the date. They picked it. It just became Max. They didn't like the way the shape of the other belt went. There was a lot of
the BMF.
Yeah, well, you know.
Was Oliveira discussed at any point?
No.
Diaz?
No. It just felt. The only one that was there was Holloway.
Really?
Just landed on
Praches?
Holloway.
What was the story with Praches?
Praches, is that how you pronounce that?
Yeah, it's the Brazilian.
Listen, they said to me about him. I said, yeah, no problem. Send the contract. So I'm saying, yeah, for about 2 weeks. Where's the fucking contract? No contract came. Do you know what it was? They wanted me back down at 155 pounds.
Okay.
So I think they were trying to throw names at me to say, well, I said, yes, no problem. So your man went 5 rounds with Gary. I've seen the fight. Little southpaw, little whippy southpaw. So yeah, no problem. I'm a 170 pounder at the minute.
When asked about Max Holloway's confidence heading into the long-awaited rematch, McGregor did not seem worried by it. He admitted that Max has improved a lot since their first fight, and has become a much more experienced competitor. But in Conor's mind, that does not change the way he sees the matchup. Looking back at their previous meeting, McGregor said there were enough moments that still made him believe he was the better fighter. He gave Holloway credit for everything he has achieved over the years, but he remained firm in his belief that once they step into the octagon, he is still above everyone else.
Numbers out me, no.
All right. What did you make of Max's energy? The interview that you did with Rogan on Sunday, he's very confident.
Bit rude, wasn't it? He's confident. I didn't see that.
You didn't
Look, Max is all right. Max is good. Max is my son. I sunned Max when we fought those years ago, and I'm going to do so again.
He's gotten a lot better since you last fought. Would you not agree?
I don't think so.
Really?
I don't see much.
Since 2013?
No, I don't see much. I don't see much difference, no.
Really?
No, not so much. Same reaction, same movements. Listen, Max got better after he fought me. He added more moves to his game, but even still, there's only one. So I'm not going to say I don't rate him. I don't rate any of them. So it's on me now, with my date set, to go and show that.
While many expected the focus to stay fully on McGregor's return against Max Holloway, another debate around the Irish star started picking up attention. This time, it was not sparked by training footage or direct fight promotion. It came from Chael Sonnen's comments about McGregor's controversies. Sonnen admitted that McGregor has never really tried to present himself as a perfectly disciplined or trouble-free figure, but he argued that there is a bigger issue people should be looking at. Drawing from MMA history, Sonnen explained why he believes doping scandals can damage the sport far more than controversies from a fighter's personal life.
Conor would get drunk at a press conference in front of you. Like, Conor doesn't run from the fact that he could be a wild man. I mean, I'll just share with you, nobody in the history of the world has used cocaine. Something that can kill you, something that can imprison you, but didn't take a drug that could help you, right? Nobody, ever. I remember when Jones got hit with this. I remember talking to Rashad about it. Jones got hit with cocaine. I said, Rashad, he's on steroids. Rashad said, man, I don't think so. You know, how can you say that about John? I said, Rashad, he got caught taking an illegal substance that could have overdosed him. Why would he not take something that would help him? And I just remember, but I remember Rashad going like, he didn't have an answer. Like, yeah, you made a good...
Sonnen went on to explain why accusations of cheating are treated differently from almost every other controversy in combat sports. In his view, most fighters would rather be criticized for making bad decisions outside the cage than have people question whether they cheated inside it. Sonnen said that once someone is labeled a cheater, that mark can follow them for life, because even a false accusation is extremely hard to shake off. Looking back on his own career, he admitted that he always searched for every legal advantage possible to help improve his performance.
I offered you that with Conor because as an athlete, you would rather be branded a drunk, or you would rather be branded a cocaine user than you would want to be said that somebody tried to cheat the sport. That is a huge insult that somebody that did not do that would not want attached to them, and frankly, when it deserved to. And performance-enhancing drug has always been a tough one for me. I got asked about that in front of a commission. Chael, have you ever taken a performance-enhancing drug? And under oath, I told the commission, I have never taken anything in my life that I didn't have a reasonable expectation would enhance my performance.
You think Conor wins?
Absolutely. It's not an easy fight. Max is very good at what he does. He's obviously been in there against the best guys in the world repeatedly over and over and over again. But whilst Conor's been inactive, the hunger will start to thrive in his mind and in his skull. And at 170 pounds, I think this fight's very, very interesting. I think it's very interesting. Conor's going to have the knockout power.